just perfect.
Well, just like last night we talked about it, that it's oftentimes, more times than not, this race right here is the best race of the weekend. And I don't anticipate anything different. Last night was unfreaking believable as we witnessed history. Where does the market plan go from here? Try to make it a complete trifecta clean sweep of the weekend? Or, okay, you won last night, can I win tonight? Kind of thing, or...
Oh, they ain't gonna let that happen. I don't see Talon and also Brody. They're all gonna be fighting for that again just to get on that podium.
Well, here's our lineup. It looks like one of our drivers didn't make the call, the 595 of John Walls, yeah. So here's our line with no particular order. The 501 of Dane Culver is out there with Talon Martin, the 511. Kate Martin is in the 507, and Brody Martin, the 513. If you're going to finish first, second, and third in one round of racing, might as well start second, third, and fourth in the next race. So right there is also G3 Argueros, Ryan Denny's out there, Maverick Openshaw, Haley Berry, and Drake Patetti.
And wow, talk about a quick start. They got the first orange cone and we're on the gas. And lots of shuffling going on in the back there. Jockeying for position, looking for daylight. Looks like the first four drivers were definitely on it. That was an early start.
Yeah, there was a couple of spotters not happy about that.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? They get to that first cone, they can hit the hammer.
Yeah.
It's anywhere in between, whether it starts there or very last. We saw that gameplay too.
Now, this class right here, I want to say, as far as race lap times go, might have been the fastest last night. If not very, very close, because I think the pro buggies were right there. But yeah, these guys, look at them turning into each other here, running for the lead. Ha-ha! Dane Culver, Talon Martin. They were, and we got two cars off the side of the track, one car on the outside wall.
Uh-oh.
Looks like, I'm not, yeah, there might be some damage to the front. No, there's not, he's back underway.
Definitely a lot of action in the spotter's box.
Here's to keep in mind again, that competition yellow. We just barely completed one lap, so you got the entire first half yet. And what about a third of a lap behind?
Am I seeing a caution flag?
Oh, yeah. Trying to.
Are they going to re-rack this thing?
Just completed a lap though. So I'm not exactly sure what the call is.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait for the official word on that. I'm a little...
So if there's an incident before we complete a lap, everything freezes, yellow flag comes out, and it's a complete new restart as if it never started in the first place. This happened, what,
right
50 yards past the start-finish line.
Yep.
So one lap was completed, but I'm not exactly sure what the call is. Either way, there's some upset spotters.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a lot of action in the spotter box for sure. Well, there are nose to tail. It's not a side-by-side, so maybe they're just going to re-rack it and get a restart here.
Let me see if I can find out. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's a good thing to know right now. Good thing we're behind the glass up here. Well, as they start to discuss, we can see them circulating around right now, trying to get that line up here, trying to get it figured out on the call. Who knows? Hey, Ruben's checking in there. Good to see you, buddy. Can't wait till you get better and get back out to the races. Thank you again for yesterday and your family and being out here. We miss the Bufadora family always. You know, whether it's local races or King of the Hammers or wherever we're at, it's always great to see them. It's like being with family and hanging out. It's like that home cooked food. Oh man, it doesn't get better. Well, Scott's got the 411.
Well, as we come back to the green right now, I didn't get a straight answer. My only guess is that they threw the yellow out because of the incident in turn 1, and they threw the yellow out just to calm everybody the hell down, give them one lap around, just to like chill out. The spotters are losing their, what's out there right now. So
heated.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, as we watch the action, it's still close here. A lot of things can happen. Culver, Dane Culver, Brody Martin, Maverick Openshaw, Ryan Denny, Drake Patetti, Talon Martin, George Argaros, Haley Berry, Cade Martin, and unfortunately John Wall's not making the call.
So we talked about last night that there's an aura in the air before this race and during it under the competition yellow. And we got another one going around the 545 of Maverick Openshaw. He was running like in the, I want to say 4th or 5th place position, but now he's going to be dead last in the field again. Not a big deal. He's fast. So he can get right back in the middle of this thing under the competition yellow. Yeah, but like I was saying, today's aura, if you want to call it that, is the feeling. It is like last night never happened.
Yeah.
This is a whole different animal. Now it's like they all took their gloves off. They're all ready to start punching around, and the fangs are kind of like showing themselves a little bit.
Yeah, look at that. Nice move by Ryan Denny, making a pass there.
Oh, big time bump.
Yep.
Wow. If you're going to shove somebody out of side, it had to have set him back in his seat when he got hit from behind like that hard. But it was straight. Now, it wasn't off to the side or in the corner or anything like that.
Wasn't trying to change the attitude of the vehicle.
But it was very interesting. Talon Martin nailed Ryan Denny pretty decent.
But look at this. Talon back up into what?
Third. Third.
And Brody Martin, Dane Culver. And it looks like Cade Martin trying to make his way up. Now Drake Patetti down to the back. Openshaw moves up another slot there.
Yeah, they're starting to spread out pretty good. There's a pretty decent sized gap.
Boy, the 524, I saw that. Saw a little bit of the orange vehicle. That brought back memories. Bradley Morris.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're coming up to the competition yellow as Gary Lane is out on the track with the pace vehicle. And they're coming around to take that yellow flag with Dane Culver up front, Brody Martin second, Talon Martin in that third spot, Ryan Denny, Cade Martin has moved up into the top 5. Now, I'm trying to remember who it was. It started dead last night, one of the Martin boys, and methodically worked their way forward to end up on the podium eventually.
Is that Cade?
I want to say Cade because we kept calling him out. He's moved up again. Oh, he's moved up again. Oh, he's moved up again.
Because Talon started out front, pretty much kept it up.
Yeah, I don't want to say he checked out because he didn't, but he wasn't. Okay. And he wasn't mirror racing either.
No. Well, a big shout out to all the great sponsors like Weller Racing, the Palms River Resort, the Palms River's Edge in Ehrenberg. Of course, Off-Road Warehouse, where you can buy race parts now, as well as PCI Race Radio is one of the great sponsors. They sell PCI.
Tell you, next round of racing, I'm going to call out that guy from ORW a lot for not being here at this round of racing.
It was their family trip to the river. They had a plan. Yeah, I know.
Dude, the kid's just starting to get his rhythm going. He's getting it figured out.
Little Lake's been doing a lot. They've been doing a little bit of the works racing. And
whoa, something don't sound right.
Yeah, it sounds like duck season out there.
It's like the silencers maybe popping off.
Or the packing coming out of the pipe. Yeah. Also sounds like it's missing a little bit.
There's no. I really like looking at these mod carts with the bodies off. you take a Pro 2, shrink the picture, or take a picture of these things, enlarge it.
Yeah.
They're the same thing.
Should do a contest. You know, blow one up, shrink the other one, go Pro 2 or Mod Kart.
Yeah. Green flag is back out for the second half.
No waste of time there whatsoever.
Oh boy, for the first time this weekend, we're seeing a little bit of dust in turn 1.
And look at this, Brody Martin right up on that back porch there of Culver.
Just basically almost was riding it. As long as they stay parallel with each other, you can beat on them all you want, but when you start hitting those corners, that's when things start to get ugly.
Yep.
The right rear, the left rear. Yeah, these guys are turning it on. And I'm trying to imagine the Martin boys in about 8 or 9 years in Pro 2s. Holy crap!
He's going to be in trouble for some good action, that's for sure.
Dane Culver still running up front with the fastest lap of the race, so with a 53.86. Talon Martin's got a 53.92, and Cade Martin's got a 53.94. Can't get any closer than that. There'll be 3 laps remaining. Oh, look at the battle
Big
for
time.
the lead. Nice move by Talon Martin to the inside. Still has not completed the pass. They're still side by side. Dane Culver comes right back to the inside.
And Cade Martin back there in that 3rd position trying to hold on to it.
Oh, and he drives Martin to the outside. Now it's 3 wide coming out of the corner.
Hey, look at this. Brody Martin all the way back from 2nd to 4th place. Now he's got to find his ways. He's going to get back in the mix. Cade
Whoa,
Martin
up
to
on
the
2
inside.
wheels. Culver biked it just for a second. Well, the intensity from last night has amped up about 150%. I have a gut feeling Dane Culver in his head is like after last night, that will never happen again. And he's driving like it right now. He's not driving scared like a rabbit. He is driving hard. You're not going to get by.
Are like 15 feet wide on either side.
Oh, but he goes wide through that right-hand turn.
Well, you want to be to the inside as you go through this section and set you up for that right-hander.
Yeah, well, we got Martin up front. He went way too wide coming out, Culver did. And he just might, oh! Martin up on 2 wheels. He'll hand the lead back over to Dane Culver.
And Cade Martin made a mistake, and look at this.
2 laps remaining this time by. 2 laps remaining. Oh, Dane Culver just made a mistake. He went way outside. Open the door once again for Talon.
But look at Brody Martin now, moving on up into 3rd place. Cade back to 4th, Ryan Denny in 5th.
Dude, are you kidding me? We got Talon Martin, Dane Culver, Brody Martin, Cade Martin. It could happen again.
It could for sure. Dane Culver right in between, trying to split the family there.
Dane Culver has been having a race of a lifetime right here, as he finds himself deep within enemy territory.
Yes, he does.
Oh man, and there's only one way to get out of it, and that's towards the front.
Everywhere he looks, there's a Martin.
Man, and I think he realizes, or he knows where Talon's weakest spots are on this racetrack, and that is the right-hand turn in the infield and this turn right here, the final corner coming out. But Talon was able to keep it down to the inside, a little bit slowed down a little bit.
I think he did.
Just to get a rotation.
Yep. Well, I can tell they're probably.
And the white flag is out one more time around, and now Talon has pulled away about, 5-6 car lengths.
Now we're going to see as we move around to the back side of the track. Here we go. This is where Dane usually pulls him in just a little bit.
I think if it's going to happen, it's going to happen right here in this right-hand turn. There's been so many bikes up on 2 wheels. Guys going way too wide in the corner. But Talon's going to go a little bit slower than he's up on 2 wheels just a little bit. Loses a little bit of ground a second. Dane Culver still about 3-4 car lengths back into that final corner. Keep it tight to the inside. If you're going to pass on the outside, but that's not going to happen. Taking a win here in round 6. Talon Martin, Dane Culver 2nd. Brody Martin and Cade Martin will round to the top 4. Ryan Denny top 5. G3 Argueros will land up 6th. Maverick Openshaw 7th. Haley Berry 8th. And
you know what?
Dude, we keep calling this the best race of the day, best race of the weekend.
There ain't no lie there.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, that definitely just told the story right there. A picture tells 1,000 words of what just happened there.
When we get media that show up, like a local TV station like that, you know, it's like, you want to be here for the, I usually tell them, you want to be here for the Pro 2 and Pro 4. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Screw them guys.
Mod kids.
You want to be here for the mod carts. Hey, Russ, what do you think about that? Where is he? Not sure if he's listening at all. Very cool. Well, Dave's going to head on trackside to the podium and talk to our top 3 finishers. 2/3 podium of the Martin boys. Dane Culver mixed in the middle. Here's our unofficial results. In that 10th spot will be John Walls. Drake Patetti finishes 9th. Haley Berry 8th. Maverick Openshaw 7th. G3 Argueros 6th. In the top 5 will be Ryan Denny. Cade Martin 4th. Brody Martin 3rd. Dane Culver 2nd. And taking the win in round 6 will be the 5'11" of Talon Martin. Well, I find this pretty interesting as well, Dave. I'm looking at lap times from this race. Talon Martin was the fastest lap time with a 5.366. Dane Culver 5.386. And Cade Martin 5.371, the fastest laps of the race. Yeah, Ruben Fuentes, no kidding. These kids are making an exciting race. Thanks for chiming in, buddy. Yeah, these kids, like I say, can you imagine about 6-7 years, maybe even sooner?
Oh, it's going to be nuts.
These same kids in a Pro 2? Oh, boy. So, barely any discernible breeze out there. The flag is pretty much limp. I'm going to check on the current temperature. 93 degrees right now. I'm not sure where that is taken, but it's got to be warmer than that out on the track. But zero breeze, 93 degrees. They're calling for exactly 100. Got a couple of friends watching, Gordon and Adam. Adam, don't think you're beyond getting picked on still for not being here, as he's got a pretty nice Pro Buggy sitting in his shop. Well, they're coming up to the podium. Dave, take it away, your top 3 finishers in mod carts.
Well, this one was definitely an exciting one for sure. We got Brody Martin, we got Dane Culver, we got Talon Martin up there. I'm going to first talk to Brody Martin. Brody, what a crazy one. I mean, after last night's performance, all the Martin boys are up here on the podium. And a little craziness at the start of the race caused it to get split up, but the way you guys fought to get back on this podium was incredible.
Yeah, it was really fun just battling out there with all my friends.
And that was talk about fast and furious. It was crazy.
Yeah.
You know, you guys, I mean, Scott and I were talking up there. I know you guys can't hear us, but we used to tell people, you know, the Pro 2s, the Pro Lights. No, it's the mod carts. That's the race you got to watch. You guys bring it. You got to say, what a great job you did in this one for sure. And what was your favorite moment out there?
Probably sliding it under my brother, passing him.
Just get a little slide job there?
Yeah.
See, that's how it's done. Well, I know you got some people to thank.
I want to thank my mom, dad, Grammy, Papa, Mark, Eminem Conomatic, Sunset Sign Designs, Sparko, Gavin Strong, everyone else that came out. Thank you.
Give it up for this young man right there, Brody Martin, once again. And moving on over to Dane Culver. And Dane, boy, you had a lot of Martin surrounding you there. It was kind of crazy. What's the pressure like there with you guys going that fast and you guys are so equal on speed?
I don't know. I was just trying to catch Talon, or I just wasn't trying to let Talon pass me. One of those two.
Well, I mean, you guys always are out there fighting, too. This is not the first time we've seen you guys, you know, battling. But just the speeds that you guys are going at and the concentration. Is your spotter telling you to calm down, to breathe, slow it down, hit your marks, you know, relax?
Yeah, he's always trying to tell me to take my turns perfect because I always mess up and I hit a rut or something. So
Well, you did well today. You got the box. You're in second place, and I think it's time to thank some people.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the Lord, ITP Tires for the new tires that I had. I'd like to thank my dad and mom for working on my cart, and everybody else that I forgot, because my adrenaline is too high right now.
That's what I was talking about. Calming down. The adrenaline's rushing. Give it up to this young man right there, Dink Culver, once again. Well, talk about fighting your way to the top. Well, there you go. Well, your whole family's going to be a go with all these free passes to Mountain High you're getting up there. Again, thanks to Mountain High, the closest Southern California ski resort here. But talk about this race, how you got to the back, shuffled, then back to the front, and then just fighting for it the whole time.
Well, yeah, on the first couple laps there was a lot of carnage, and I got stuck in it, and then I was like 6th, and then my spotter told me to be smooth, and I worked my way up.
Well, you did work your way, and really telling you to settle down, calm down, just, hit your marks, right?
Yep.
Well, you got this. You're back up on top. You sweep the weekend. You got to be feeling good for sure, and I know you got to give love to those sponsors.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother for working on my car, Sunset Sign Designs, M&M Cut-O-Matic, Pacific Pool Plumbing, FMS Heating and Air, Sparco, and everyone else who came out to watch the race.
Well, give it up to that young man right there. Once again, Talon Martin up on top of the box. Give it up one more time for Brody Martin, Dink Culver, and Talon Martin standing tall on top of the box. Talon, let me get a picture up.
Oh, here we go again. Dave's got to get a selfie with the race winner.